top of the morning to you. It is definitely an unbelievable Tell Somebody the Truth Tuesday.
Tell somebody the truth. Nothing but the truth.
Nothing but the truth. And nothing but the truth was something I witnessed last night.
Yes.
We often, I guess, lean into hyperbole on this show. We often try to, you put a lot of yeast and stuff, Pam, and try to build things up bigger than what they really should be.
Absolutely.
But
your analogies really take me sometimes
but let me say this though. I think I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow or the next day, but I saw one of the greatest basketball players for 48 minutes
yeah,
that I have ever seen. The only other reaction I got was when Michael dropped 63 or whatever he dropped against Boston when his first early years in the NBA, but they lost in double overtime at the Boston Garden. The Wimby Yamma,
amazing,
playing in OKC on the night where they gave Shai Gilgeous-Alexander the MVP. On the night where J-Dub came back. I mean, I'm talking about everything's clicking. Everything's perfect. But let me tell you right now, I have never witnessed a performance by a unicorn. Something that's so different. 41 and 24, 3 blocks. I thought he had more than 3 blocks, but they say he only had 3. But he altered 100 shots. They're afraid to even go inside because of him. They go straight past rim because he's right there. That has to count for so many shots. Russo played very, very well. Mm-hmm. He's all about, but Shai was for whatever. Shai was shaded.
They were confusing Shai with different defenses.
And let me say this, though. Mitch Robinson, I said this before. I mean, I thought you should have got Coach of the Year. Again, regardless of what happens in the rest of the series, I just like how that team rallied behind him. I like his attitude. I like how they really love playing with each other. It's a really good feeling. And the thing is that it could be youth or whatever, but when you look at these guys, they're exuberant. They are excited about playing basketball. They're not over there trying to, find out what their next contract's going to be.
Right.
All that kind of stuff. They just hooping.
They just here to play.
They're just going to straight up play basketball. And I just love, I think that's a whole different, it's a breath of fresh air, in my opinion, in terms of when I look at what they're doing. I just love it. I love the energy. I love the camaraderie of that team. I think they really like playing with each other and for each other. And the coach has a mass respect. But let me tell you something. Castle, they got some hoopers. I mean, they got some guys, and I say this all the time, SGA, they got some guys 6'7", 6'6" that can get in his face. This young kid from Arizona, I can't remember his name, but he comes in and he was D'ing number 11. He was D'ing dog SGA up. I mean, he was in his shirt, so to speak. Kellen Johnson coming there doing this thing. I'm just telling you. And how about this? With all that being said and done, SGA MVP, Aiden Williams coming back. DeAndre Fox didn't even play. They had 11 turnovers, and that had probably a lot to do with it. Castle had to play point guard. And he's a man. We said that when he played for Connecticut. How awesome. I just love watching these guys play, man. I'm just telling you. My Spurs, I called it.
Okay, your Spurs.
My Spurs.
I think I called it too yesterday.
No.
Watch it. When I said it was going to be about how Wimby responds, he's shown he has this dog mentality that when he gets mad or he doesn't get his way, he just shows you who he is. He did the same thing when he was ejected and came back all the talk the next game. Okay, so like you just said, on the night that SGA gets the award, I'm going to show you who really deserves this award. Right. It's how he responds. And then as a team, you got to mention Harper coming in because Fox wasn't playing saying
that's
the number 2 draft pick, young guy. And had the pressure. It was no pressure for him. He said that when they told him, they only gave him like a 60 minutes. I think they told him right before the game. And he was like, I'm ready. But he talked about the mentorship of the guys around him. He said how they like to play each other. Mm-hmm. They all individually told him he could do it. Yeah, and told him, let's go, let's do this. And so he said, I had a let's go mentality.
And thank you for reminding me.
Absolutely.
Dylan Hopper, Ron Hopper, son, he had 2 sons in the NBA, I think, who was his number 2 pick. Ace Bailey played with him at the Rutgers, and at the time, they were saying Ace Bailey was the guy that's going to be a good NBA player. That's a lot left to be seen, but is this Hopper kid, Dylan Hopper? And thank you for reminding me. He was just, if not a significant as a Castle and Sal and those guys, but then he's left hand. He got real nice off the dribble. He got a real nice handle. He can get to his shot, and he's not afraid.
Not afraid.
He's not afraid. I think that has to come with if your dad's an NBA player, he probably. I'm not sure how he grew up or where they. Well, anyway, your dad NBA player, you have that. You have that confidence.
Yeah. You got confidence.
You have that confidence that just incredible.
But he said in his interview, also this game was a game for him to prove himself as well, because there was a lot of questions on him even being number 2 and how he would fit with the Spurs. So it helped him to be able to say, look, I belong here. Yeah. And let me show you how and why.
You know what? And he's right. There was some questions about why you drafting this guy.
Right.
6'5", 6'6". You got Castle there. You got Vassell, how you pronounce his name. I always say it different ways. But you got them. You got Kevin Johnson, who's a 6th man of the year. I mean, he wasn't 6th man of the year probably. But anyway, why are you drafting this kid?
Right.
Because you got 3 or 4 just like him already. We see why. And that group of youngins, if I would say, along with the other young one, 22 years old, man. And I would love, trust me, tonight is not. I'd be shocked if tonight even come close to that. We had that poll question yesterday. And how did it end up? By the way, good morning, A-Town. How did it end up? Was it 50-50 or was it? I think the West. People ended up saying the West was
the one to watch.
Was probably more entertaining. Is that true? I think that's what it was.
On YouTube, I'm not sure.
Okay.
50-50 on X.
Oh, okay. I think YouTube had it where the West was more entertaining. I think we said that.
Yeah, because I think when we left, it was like 60-some%, 62 or something like that.
Yeah, but it was one of the most incredible games I've seen.
So will we be let down tonight?
Yeah,
I mean, like the standard is up here now.
Yeah, we're gonna be.
It's like okay, it's just the other game.
I'll be asleep by 9 o'clock. I'll be asleep by 9 o'clock. But the standard was incredible. Here's Miss Johnson on a guy that was unbelievable. Yamma. Performance. Let's take a listen.
I thought his level of physicality and execution through physicality was tremendous. His rebounding obviously shows itself in the box score, but was off the charts defensively. He was in a stance almost all night, and I thought he did a good job of, and the guys along with him, just being stubborn in terms of they made some shots, and they did. Obviously, you got to give up something when you try to take things away, and at times when they made shots or they made us pay for whatever we were trying to do, we stuck with it. And he led the way. I mean, that's 49 big minutes, and it was high level for the majority of those.
Oh, man, it's so good. Wimby, tell us, what's the message behind your performance?
The message would be that we as a team are ready to go in any environment, in any place, against anybody. Even though we still got a lot to learn, our effort should be over anybody else's. And tonight we were relentless.
Yeah, and see, can you find where they asked him about the MVP? And I'll paraphrase it right now. They asked him about the MVP. They said, coming off the fact that you was in the top, you ended up being, not getting the MVP, but being in the top 3 of getting the MVP. Mm-hmm. Did that motivate you? Did that, get you fired up for the night? He basically said, yeah, all the above. And what I like about him, he's very honest about it. He's not trying to sugarcoat anything.
That's right.
I really like that about him. It was just, I don't know. I just love that. I love that about Wimby. Here's
he's a dog.
Yeah, that's shit from Shay on what went wrong last night.
Yeah, quality opponent. We knew
it was going to be a dogfight. We just got to be better. Me in particular have to play better, especially against a team of this caliber. Yeah, nothing more than that.
Here's my thing, though. Why are we surprised? Let me tell you why.
Okay.
We shouldn't be. This NBA season, they played 6 times. The San Antonio Spurs have won 5 out of 6 times.
Right.
So why are we surprised? Are you surprised, Alice? Pam?
I was a little surprised because it gets harder and harder to keep beating a team, the same team over and over again. So I was a little surprised. I thought but I think it showed the way the way it ended, double overtime, so that makes sense in comparison to what's been going on all season.
Were you surprised, Alex?
No, I mean, it was just one game. No.
Yeah, that's true. All right, that's true. It was only one game. Yeah, but
it was competitive. It wasn't like they dominated them.
Yeah, but when you got the number one seed, the team that won, they won the most games, I think, in the season. I think they did. Or maybe Detroit. I don't know. I think when you number one seed come in the West,
right,
and you had the best player on your team, and you playing at home, then you got to win that game. The series doesn't start till you win on other person's court, so we got a series now.
We got a series.
Now, okay, OKC go back, because they're probably win. I don't know. They mess around, go down 0-2. Because, you see, we're seeing something we've never seen before. So it's kind of hard to predict what's going to happen. Because, I mean, women going to drop 40 and 24. Comes down here to 35-footer when they had 20-some seconds left to go on the clock. And the reason he did that is because they was going 2 for 1. Incredible. Just the awareness, the basketball IQ of both of these teams. These are 2 very good teams. This is really good basketball, and that's why I say I think tonight's going to be boring as hell. Notwithstanding, I know it's orange and blue skies. I ain't mad at that, and I think I kind of want to see New York win because I want to see New York in the finals against either one of these teams. I think the hype would be through the roof.
Absolutely.
So I'm just excited that we could be talking about the association in this kind of way.
Yeah, and just watching them play last night, gives you a lot of hope for what the future of NBA looks like. These young guys, they're ballers.
Great point, because I would argue that, everybody says he's going to take the mantle up and everything. I'm going to get into a whole lot of things. But before I get into a whole lot of things, now when we get back on the other side, though, this Wimby has the mentality and the attitude that reminds me of 3 other people. And we're going to discuss that and get some more sounds from last night. Unbelievable win. Next on the Sports Shop. Let's go. 20 AM The Buzz, 104.5 FM. Of course, 107.5 HD2 up in Detroit. What up, though? Oh, man. The best of the Sports Shop is our podcast, and if you missed the show or missed parts of it, you can always go back and catch the highlights on the best of the Sports Shop, reaching K-Back. And finally, last but not least, we rock with our co-host who rocks with us. If you can rock with us, please get out there on the Sports Shop, reaching K-Mac. Out on YouTube, man, we have an unbelievable platform on YouTube. A lot of people are watching it right now. So, and I know there's a bunch of them out there. I'm really curious about some of the comments that are going on right there now, Pamela.
Yes, they are talking to us. We have Good Morning Hump. Good morning, G. Jackson. Good morning, Randall. Good morning, James Blackwell. Good morning, Dr. Robert Foster. Good morning, Vicky. Good morning, Cornell. Let's see. Good morning, James Ross. How are you? Good morning, Tawan. Good morning, Nisi. Good morning, my sister. Good morning, Billy Woods. Good morning, LaVara. Kendrick, good morning. Thank you for all you do.
Oh, man.
Who else is out there? James Blackwell and James Isaac. Good morning to all of you.
That's right. Hey, we appreciate you guys always chiming in. Hey, make sure you know to do like it, share, and subscribe. You've already probably subscribed, but make sure you share it so somebody else can subscribe.
And hit that button, the thumbs up.
Absolutely. Oh, man, we're just talking. We're talking a little conversation about the unbelievable game last night. Victor Wimby Yamma just dominated. And they play more minutes he's ever played in the NBA game. That's what I'm told. So, which is pretty fascinating. So he had a lot of stamina. People didn't think he can, go that long, but he had to in order for him to win. Mm-hmm. But one thing about him is that from my vantage point, watching him play, his position of just trying to take people out, as opposed to, I mean, he has that killer attitude. And he wants to take you out. And when you look at some other players that we've seen over the years, he reminds me of a young and old Michael Jordan in that regard. He reminds me of a young and old Kobe Bryant in that regard. Never seen Wilt play that much, but I said Wilt was that way. But I was very, very young when he was playing. Kareem really wasn't like that kind of guy who want to take your heart out. He was just so skillful. He did it. Wimby, in my opinion, I mean, he don't care. He wants to take you out. and with that attitude, I think he's going to continue to impress us going forward. Never see the attitude of LeBron. LeBron, great player, whatever, but never a guy that doesn't want to take you out. He just never had that kind of mentality. But these two guys I just mentioned, oh my goodness, they are very, very special. And it's just unbelievable. Again, I think at some point we're gonna be sitting back one day and say, man, you remember back in that playoff when in 2026 when Wimby just did this, did that? Because I think there's a lot left to come as well, man. But as Pal mentioned, they're always, I mean, I think he's in the perfect situation with the perfect team, with the perfect coach. And again, things have changed tomorrow or whatever. OKC may win. I'm talking about based on what I saw last night. Dylan Hopper was just unbelievable. Castle was unbelievable. Vassell was just unbelievable. Kevin Johnson. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Here's Dylan Hopper on that's the connectivity of the Spurs on the defensive end because they played some great defense.
I think that's kind of our calling card. And when it gets to the end of the game and things of that nature, that's something we're going to rely on every time is just being connected on defense and making sure that, you know, we're all just, we're playing team defense, not just one-on-one.
Said I'm young, but I'm ready.
You may be young, but that's Keith Sweat song.
Yeah, kind of.
You may be young, but you're ready. Exactly right. But speaking of young, I did mention before the break about how women just responded to the MVP question during the presser. Here's a quick little soundbite on that.
Just curious if that was in your mind at all, knowing that Shea had got that award and you were in the top 3 for it, and, you know, did any part of tonight feel personal?
Yeah, for sure. Everything you just said.
Yeah,
but
he said everything you just said.
Why'd you take it out of Chet?
Because he don't like him.
Yeah, you know, and somebody got to give him some background there because I didn't realize how much he disliked him.
When he played France and he played the USA team.
He don't like it.
He don't like it.
And
it could be like you. He might not have a real reason. He just don't like it.
No, he does have a reason because he got the best of them. he got the best of them when they played the USA team. Yeah, he got the best of them. Well. Yeah, he's making him pay for it now.
It's like, I got you now.
And you're right. Larry Bird was the other one. Larry Bird was the one that would take your heart out. He's the one that killer. I mean, just incredible. Yeah. So Wimby Yamma has that kind of attitude. But let's talk about Chet for a minute because it's incredible defensive strategy behind. I don't understand if he's 7'2", why he can't guard.
He's 7'2".
Why he can't guard a 7'4" guy?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense why they got the other guy.
And they have Caruso there who, I mean, then they have Jalen Williams checking him. Maybe they figure, somebody got to help me understand that. And you got a 7'2" guy out there on the perimeter. I don't get that.
Because you can't guard the 7'2" guy. I mean, the 7'4" guy. You can.
So a 6'6" guy can guard him better than a 7'2" guy.
Because what they wanted was kind of the same thing, you know, the Lakers tried to deploy, I mean, with some other stuff with Chet. But what they wanted somebody to pressure him and try to push him off the paint, push him as far off as you can, because that's really your only hope. There's nobody that's guarding him on the block. So your only real hope is somebody that can constantly pressure him, push him off the block. That's the only real hope. And it lasted for a little while. You know, because I think if it wasn't for that, he probably would have had 60 last night.
I was going to say,
he probably had 60.
I was going to say, it worked out pretty good. He dropped 40.
I think he would have had 60. It worked out pretty good. Because you saw every time they tried to go, quote unquote, conventional with Williams or with Chet, he just turned around and dunked it on him. You know what I
mean? But my thing is, if I got a 6'6" guy, I go out of bounds on the baseline, step right inside, and stay there and throw the ball up. I don't understand why San Antonio don't do that every play down there. Because you got a 6'6" guy, right? He gonna foul me, or I'm gonna dunk on him. Check 7 something. He just get bothering a little bit.
It didn't make sense.
Hey, look, unfortunately, that may be what they deploy moving forward, and we won't have no more conversations.
Well, my thing is, I got a 7'2" guy. I just don't. I mean, he shouldn't even be out there. He has no purpose if he's that long and he can't guard a 7.
Right.
I mean, and sometimes they have him coming trying to be in the bag like this.
Which is what they're trying to do.
No, but that's
the only choice. What else they gonna do? Put him on him.
There you go.
And do what? Get dunked on? Hey, and what happened? He got dunked every time. He gets dunked on 1-on-1.
No, I just. If I was coach,
I guess to keep him from fouling out.
Exactly.
I guess that's the only thing to keep him on the floor.
What, 3 points, 12 points? so I mean, yeah, you can. No, my point is that.
Well, they're not saving for the offense.
Supposed to be that dude,
right?
Well, he's number 2 pick in the damn draft.
Look who he's facing. You can't take away from who he's facing, though.
But put Caruso on there. Put Wallace on it and put Dyer. And see how that worked out. Because you got a 7'2" guy. We can't put him on him. He'll kill him. What the heck you doing the rest of them?
Right. He's like, come here, baby. Let me just take you to the hoop.
It may have been worse. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Worse.
You think it would have been worse? How?
First of all, he would have fouled him out.
Well, yeah, he's fouled.
Okay. Or he gets in foul trouble. Now he's out the game, and now you have nobody.
But they got nobody now. Look, this play we're looking at now. Because he had to come from the backside. At least he can bob. If Wimby turns and you 7'2", at least you can bob him a little bit.
If he turns down, he's right in front of him. You can bob him a little bit.
Dunked on.
If a guy's 6'6", it's easy to just do what. But if he's 7'2", at least he's the length can get him.
Right.
I'm not sure what his wingspan is, but he got to bob him a little bit.
So how many times they played this season?
They played 6 times.
How many times Chet played? Probably 3 or 4 of them, maybe?
No, I don't know.
Probably all of them.
Why not all of them?
He may have played all of them.
Yeah.
So they've seen him before, right?
Oh, yeah. That's the point.
And they made a conscious decision not to put him on it.
No, I mean, I don't know why they did. I just said, for me watching it, if I got a 7'2" guy, I'm going to try.
I think they have 6 times.
But they didn't try last night.
The previous 6, well,
you know what?
It didn't work.
So what they tried worked? About 40 and 24 points.
I think it would have been worse.
Well, I don't think it would have been worse. I don't know. My point, I don't know what it would have been worse or better or whatever. I don't think I'm saying if Chat, who was supposed to be number 2 draft pick, who was an all-star,
right?
Damn it, if we're going to figure it out like that, I'm not going to have him playing a guy. He checking a guy with a 6'3".
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Said Chet, he ought to take it personal. Yeah, you're right. He said Chet ought to take this personal.
Yeah, you over the guard and the guard. And you 7'2", and a 7'5" guy dunking on your guy who's 6'6".
Like, come on,
Are
Coach.
you kidding me? Coach, we got to change that up.
Coach.
Change it up.
Yeah, you embarrassed yourself. Because the film room embarrassed him. They've seen him on film. They know what it looks like. They know what they're facing.
He shouldn't even be in the game then, if that's the case, because he served no purpose.
Well, he was playing help defense, though.
And which is what they want.
But why not play straight-up defense?
Because they felt help defense was a better option for them.
You have smaller guards, like, wearing them down or trying to wear them down.
Maybe I didn't watch the game. Did he have 41 and 24?
It could have been.
It was double overtime, though.
It should have been 60.
He had 30 before. I mean, he had 30-something before overtime.
Yeah. It was a close competitive game. He could have went for 60.
Yeah. Out the gate, he had 10. I think he was 10 for 10 right at the beginning.
Okay.
I mean, you're not going to hold him to like 10 points, no matter who you put on him.
My point is that
he gonna get 40 if he wants.
If he's if I'm 7'2",
right,
7'2" tall, and he's only a couple inches taller than me, I got to bother him some kind of way. I mean, just being on my presence, he gonna turn around. It's a difficult shot if you turn around from 7'2" versus 6'6".
He's still gonna get those 40. And unfortunately, you probably gonna get 6 fouls. Yeah. And then
if I was the coach, I'll put Chad in there. Anyway, let's go to James. James is right. James, what you got?
Here's the other coach. He knows. What's going on, James?
I'm the coach. I'm gonna tell you this series over with. That's what I'm gonna tell you. One game.
I don't think
it might last 6. It may last 6. Listen, when somebody beat you 5 out of 6 times, regular season, listen, they got your number. So no matter what you try to do, they got your number. And these boys done beat them 5 out of 6 times they done played them.
Yep.
That ain't gonna change. That ain't gonna change. And then you got the MVP that should have been MVP, like I was saying all year, and the defensive player of the year on the Spurs. Listen, man, who gonna guard him? I don't know why they don't get the ball every time down the court.
I'm now with you on that one.
They try to, James. They try to, but sometimes they just can't get there.
They can get it there. I'll just throw it up there. They'll get it. Did y'all not see? This guy just amazing. Did y'all not see? This joker dropped a 3-pointer from about half court.
Yeah.
Nothing but net. It didn't hit the backboard. It didn't touch the ring. Listen, man.
All of that.
Listen. We ain't seen nothing like this, but listen,
man, it's incredible.
We ain't seen nothing like this. This man should have won MVP, and he's mad. He's mad.
Yeah.
He's mad that he didn't win MVP. So it's gonna be a long series for them boys. The Thunder in trouble, man. The Thunder in trouble, man. I think that's gonna be
amazing.
the Spurs.
That's amazing.
And I was talking about. I think they should have gave him MVP. The Spurs won 34 games last year. And they won 62 this year? Come on, man.
Yeah, but
come on.
Unfortunately, he was like third in MVP voting. The Joker was 2.
Yeah. We ain't gonna talk about the Joker. I don't know why they giving that Joker MVP. See, I don't know why they giving that Joker MVP vote. But I think the Spurs gonna win this series. The night the Cavs against the Knicks, I don't know what's gonna happen. I really don't care what's gonna happen. But hey, this is for the title right here. Whoever wins this series against the Spurs and the Thunder is gonna win the NBA championship. No doubt. Nobody's gonna be able to stop him. Can't nobody stop these guys. So whoever wins this series gonna win the whole thing. But that's my input for this game, man. Whoever wins this series is going to win. And I like his mentality. Did you hear the man say, I was mad about not winning MVP?
Yeah.
Oh, everybody else would have played it off. That boy's a bad boy. That boy's a bad boy, man. That boy's a bad boy. You hear what Kendrick Perkins said? Kendrick Perkins said, what? I'm going to send my son over there, wherever this guy, to talk to the monks.
To the monks, that's what he said. I saw that last night. That was funny. Kendrick Perkins said, he put it right, he said, man, I've never seen it like this before. And I haven't
seen that like this before. This is amazing, man. I want to go ahead and win because I don't know how long he might be able to stay healthy in the NBA. So while you got an opportunity, man, go ahead and get it, buddy. Go ahead and get it, Doc.
Man, I appreciate you, James. Yeah. Good insight, brother.
Yeah.
Hey, take care now. We'll see you.
And so,
Mac, it's good to see you back on the show, man.
Good to hear from you again.
Wow.
But you know what your Commanders going to get the first game of the year, right? That's all. You know what they're going to get, right?
Hey, man, we got something for you playing something. We got something cooking. Don't you worry about it. We got something cooking. Don't you worry about it.
We got a little bit more, got a couple more months before it's all back to the best sport ever, NFL football.
You already know it. You know I can't wait.
But y'all have a great one, man. I might not be able to call back in the rest of the week, but y'all have a great one.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. Congratulations on your daughter's graduation and your anniversary, and you're getting up out of here, vacation.
Yeah, I'm getting up out of here. I can't call y'all from the Cali. I can't call you from Cali because that means I got to get up about 3, 4 in the morning.
James, you know good damn well you're going to call us. You're going to call us one day. You're going to be early.
Because his body clock's still going to be on this time over here.
What?
You was close, though, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's the TikTok going around on one of the Sarah Jake. She all slipped. Sometimes it just slipped, James, you know.
Hey, Pam, you know all church folk got another word for all cussing words.
They do. They do.
Hey, well, what's another word for Wimby Yamma?
Amazing.
That's what they looking for right now. Another word for Wimby Yamma.
Amazing. God's son. That boy's bad, man.
He is.
Oh, my God. I ain't never seen nothing like it. That guy's amazing, man. So I hope they win. I hope they get it this year. So, but, yeah, I hope they get it this year. But it's going to be a good series. I think the Spurs can pour it out in 6, though. I think they're going to pour it out in 6.
You're probably right, my friend, but we'll see.
That may be.
Okay, James.
But y'all have a great one, man.
Safe travels with you, and hopefully we'll talk to you soon, brother. Take care.
All right. Okay.
Talking about the Monks, I think one of the things that makes him so great, is his work ethic and his mentality, what he puts in the off season. So he does go over and train at 4:30 in the morning in China with the Monks, but he also this past off season he does what's called violent unconventional workouts. Where he's training up the mountain terrain. He does that. He conditions his mind through chess. And, so he does a lot of stuff to get mentally and physically ready, to be that dog. I mean, he puts in the work.
Yeah, after, what was it? His lungs? What was it last year? I forgot what it was.
Yeah, his lungs.
That's when, he was like, all right, let me figure out what I need to do.
Yeah, so that's a lot.
He did a lot of that in the off season. He
does so much. And then he has a regimen of, his diet, everything. Like he started in the NFL, in the NBA, trying to get stronger. They showed him, trying to work out, lifting weights and doing all kind of things. But I see how, you can tell. I mean, he looks frail, but he's not. No, he's not.
Now, Chet, on the other hand, he just found his feet yesterday. Like they knew to him, Yeah,
it's interesting. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if OKC comes back and win on Wednesday. But it's interesting because, I ain't gonna lie, we was singing all kind of praises about the OKC Thunder and about how, they 12 deep, which they are. Now, people are saying they the Spurs could sweep them and all that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. We'll see.
I think J-Dub coming back maybe just a little bit of the offensive chemistry out, just a little, but that's no excuse though.
Man, J-Dub, I'll be honest with you. I was shocked. He was straight balling though. I mean, he was like, dog, he didn't have no dry ball. How many points did he have?
26.
He had 26 points.
7 rebounds, 3 assists. First night back.
That's pretty damn good.
Yes.
Wow. But at what cost?
Well.
Oh, man, we get back, though, even though you might realize that there's a game tonight. But I can tell you right now, I don't want to be a spoiler. It's not going to be as great as the game was last night. I can tell you that.
You just going to go off on a limb and be
yeah. You don't think Big Cat gonna give you that? You don't think Big Cat gonna give you that?
Big Body Brunson gonna give us all the smoke? I don't think so. But anyway, prove her wrong, Nick.
Let's
who they playing anyway? Anybody know who they playing?
We'll find out next on the Sports Shop.
The Spider-Man against the cat.
It'd be interesting to see how
12 days.
Oh, Lord. They start playing Thursday. They play here in Raleigh on Thursday?
Yes.
Shout out to Hurricanes.
Stay off 40.
That's right. Right. They start Thursday. They play here Thursday and on Saturday. So that should be interesting. Shout out. Let's go, baby. Let's go now. You know how we get down.
Playing the Montreal.
Yeah, Canadians. Mm-hmm. It's our time of year. Mm. So, but back to the association. We got the Cleveland Cavaliers going up to MSG. Mm. You know what MSG is? A player.
I know where it is.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah. You know what it is?
So,
wait.
No,
you're not doing that.
First of all, the look you gave me. All right, anyway, so
exactly. We all know what it is.
See, when you say that, you're going to bring me back to you again. So I had left it alone.
Come on, I'm ready for you. I'll bring you back, too.
What is MSG?
What is
it? MSG, huh? Okay, anyway, they're playing tonight up in the Garden.
Yeah, don't flinch.
I know.
It's Madison Square Garden. I mean, why you asking?
Why you flinch, though?
Because there's another question behind that. It can't be
No.
I know you.
No.
know
Now,
you.
typically, you're probably right, but in this
I
case,
know you.
In this case, I was not even. I was not trying to go
As
there.
much time as I spent, I know you in New York. That's where he going.
I got frightened a little bit.
No, he going somewhere totally
I'm like,
different.
what?
No.
Wait a minute now, man.
That's a backstory.
Oh.
Hey, you ever been to the arena before?
I have.
Okay. Is it exciting as people say?
Absolutely.
I've been inside, but not
Did you
for a
say
game.
absolutely?
Not for a game.
The atmosphere is
absolutely.
incredible.
Really?
Yeah.
Even without winning.
They hadn't won since '73. That's what Chuck Brown said yesterday. They hadn't won a championship since 1973.
So
It's energy. It's energy. It's being around New Yorkers. It's being in the world's most famous arena.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
But is it?
It is. Pam knew what it was.
Anyway, let's get back on the game.
I know you go. Hey, my bad.
Let's get back on the game. So we got tonight's game where you guys are. You got the orange and blue skies versus the Cavaliers.
I'll go first. First, you got to tell me who playing.
No.
Who playing?
The Cavaliers are playing.
You got to go with the
Okay.
Knicks tonight.
I'm gonna go same as last night. I'm gonna go with the team that's just coming off of playing.
Okay.
I'm going with the Cavaliers.
All right. Yeah, yes.
They have had a long break.
I won't be shocked if the Cavaliers win, but the Knicks lose. I think it's going to be all downhill from there.
Yes.
Trust me.
The Knicks losing would be phenomenal.
I'll go with the Knicks.
I want the Knicks to win, man, because I want to see them.
But I got to lose first. Though. I need them to get punched in the face, and for everybody to be like, "Oh, here we go."
D.R. Reese came back fat up in the first.
Reese won't be here when we come back.
Next on the sports side.
Why St. John? Is that like St. John? I think whatever Oklahoma got last night, they need to.
They need to come back to church. I'm glad it's more than a one-night revival. A lot of people have 2, 3, or 5.
Well, right now it's looking like 6. Right now it's looking like 6. I don't think it's going to be a whole 7. I don't think they're going to make it this Sunday. Right now it's looking like 6. But I was just like, man, what is that? What happened here last night? But man, we rocking out as always. We got D.R. Reese.
Good morning, good people. What's happening?
Y'all stop messing with this stuff, man. Y'all getting all messed up. Stop messing with this stuff. Somebody on the check.
Yeah, something going on.
Messing with. Man, we rocking out as always. We got the firm, Pam Thompson Smith. What's up, Pamela?
Good morning.
Making you been causing trouble today. That's why Reese got you. We got A-Time behind the glass. What's up, eh?
Doing well, feeling good.
Now, you excited about tonight?
Excited.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that.
Not yet. It's early. It's early.
Just early.
Yeah. Once I see MSG on the screen, then right now.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. I feel that.
It's an energy thing, I think.
Okay. That energy still translates down here. You feel it? You feel it? Okay.
There's no distance. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's just a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's worldwide.
Worldwide.
Okay.
World's most famous arena.
World's most famous. That's true. It's not for basketball, but that's true though.
For basketball too.
Well, yeah. Reggie Miller did some good stuff there.
So did Walt Clyde Frazier.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good name. Pearl to Pearl Monroe.
A lot of people have no idea that Walt Clyde Frazier played there. They really didn't. They really didn't. I mean, I know it means something to you guys, in a lot of basketball heads, but for the most part, most people don't know that.
He was styling and profiling, hooping and swooping.
And that's the way he'll say it too.
Hooping and swooping.
He'll bring out the vocabulary 3 points that did that go together? But it sounded pretty good.
He said hooping and swooping. How we doing on Legacy Eye Care poll question of the day?
So today's poll of the day is powered by Legacy Eye Care. See better, vote better. And the poll question can be found on X through Buzz Sports Radio or the SportsShop one. And the poll question was last night's Spurs Thunder game the most entertaining game that you've seen? Yes or no? And it's 50-50.
Okay.
For me, this season, yeah. I mean, I don't know what contest we're talking about, but this season, I guess.
Interesting. I mean, I thought it was a really good game. I mean, first of all, okay. I'm going to stop short of saying we've never seen anything like what Wimby Yamma did last night. That's because I didn't see the 100 game by Wilt. You know what I mean?
Right.
A couple things I didn't see those. I'm a big fan of Kareem. I've seen most all Kareem, Lou Alcindor, seen all that. Wimby was very entertaining. Hadn't seen anything like that in a very long time. Because he had it all. He had the energy. He had the fight. He made the half-court logo 3-point shot.
Yes.
He had the, I catch it and just turn around and dunk it on you. You know what I mean? He had 3 blocks.
I thought he had more than that. But he changed multiple blocks.
33.
33. Yeah, shots.
He stayed 33.
Yeah.
But he had 24 rebounds, too, though.
Yeah.
24 rebounds, 41 points, overtime. A heck of a performance by Wimby Yamma. And basically, he said, you can't stop me. The only thing that can stop me is me.
Yeah.
So you can't stop me. You may be able to slow me down, but you're not stopping me.
Yeah, it was an incredible performance. And I just saw it earlier. They're showing it now where, you mentioned the only other person that's done this in the playoffs was Wilt Chamberlain. And that was 100 years
ago. How long ago, yeah.
So,
it's amazing.
It's amazing.
But, we were breaking down the game, looking at the game plan by OKC rather. What did Shea end up with? I think he
24.
Yeah, 24 points. Yeah,
that's not gonna get it.
No, that'll get it. The problem is, he had 24. Jay Will had how many?
26.
26.
Caruso had 31. They.
The game was tight as Ethan said. It could have went either way, but Caruso had 30. Shea normally scores 30.
So it was balanced.
They had 2 other guys that had 20-some points.
So just bad luck on the draw then.
Just have one player outplay the team.
They had a lot of time off, too. I think they had a week off as well. So.
Well, I think the time off and adding. I know he had, Jay Will had 20-something, but I think adding him back in the time off, which should have helped, but the time off, I just think they weren't where they needed to be to just take this team out. Especially with Castle on Castle taking it to the team and then Harper just pulling it up, man. It's hard to contend with that team until you see them. And they had, now that they've seen them, they can make some adjustments. They can do a few things. I am curious about, Reese's suggestion that you put Chet on Wimby Yamma.
Right.
I honestly think that Wimby Yamma pull him out, and Wimby Yamma could just take him off the drum and just do whatever he wants to him. I really just believe, I think that's a horrible match. If you see what he did to Gobert, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. After the third game, they just gave up on having Gobert just trying to do anything.
So what, you just do nothing?
No, I think that's, you try to, first of all, Williams is going to have to play him. J-Dub is going to have to play him.
J-Dub is 6'7". Well,
he's taller than Caruso. He's taller than Caruso.
Exactly.
He's taller than Caruso.
And that's my point. So, I don't see where you win there either. I don't.
Well, first of all, nobody's going to affect his shot, so it don't matter how tall you are. So you're not affecting the shot.
The game plan they have a shorter guy, on, then they have somebody from the backside, whether it's
coming over.
Both of the Williams guarded one time. The other Williams came over, the center came over and blocked. Chet did the same thing, but that's not working. So put Chet on him from the beginning. And just take your pause right there as opposed to, because you're going, I don't know what you do. But if he's 7'2", I would think you got to bother him some kind of way. Maybe you can't stop him going to the goal, but you can stop him from doing a turnaround or something. I don't know. If Chet is not there to affect anybody with his height, then why the hell he's out there?
No, he's not there to affect Wimby Yamma with his height. Everybody else
is affected by it.
Is affected by it. You can't affect. In that last play that he did block Wimby Yamma's shot, after Williams swiped at it, then Caruso, I think it was Caruso, got him on the come up. He bobbled the ball. He didn't get a chance to jump, and finally Chet got a block on it. That was 3 defenders in the post as he's driving to the basket, and basically the only reason they got the block on it was because somebody swiped at it before he got a chance to get the ball up. He was bobbling the ball, and he finally got a block. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah. I just understand from an offensive perspective, if I was coaching Spurs, I put Wimby down on the block every time down. I get upset when he's out there on the perimeter at 7-5. Go down there. Make him. I mean, it's real simple. They did it a couple of times, and he just turned the dunk on everybody. Why not do it every time? He out there down the 3-point line. I'm like, I don't understand why you ain't playing. Y'all are playing with your fool, man. Seriously, that's what I look at it.
So that's even more disappointing, Reed.
What's that?
Well, if they have that as an option, in some miraculous way, they get a chance to, affect him a little bit more and, affect him as he, out there on the perimeter. And they just, all right, they got us. Just go to the paint. Mm-hmm. That's even worse. Percentage just goes, it just goes up. It goes up from there.
Well, maybe he's unstoppable then.
Well.
Maybe that's what it boils down to.
So he gonna get
that way.
He gonna get his 38 to 48 every game, and that's just where it's gonna be. Fact of the matter is, he's gonna get 38, 48 a game. That's where it's gonna be, and then you just kind of minimize the damage everywhere else.
And I love Wimby, and I was so happy for him. I just hope we just not prison the moment right here, and we could be here on Thursday saying, "What happened?" He had 8 points, something like that. So
13.
So we can still call up.
What would they change though for that to happen?
I don't know.
What can they change for that?
They try to go zone a couple of times. I go zone. They did that when the guy side help on that as well. Yeah. That changed it up a little bit. If I got somebody on my team at 7'2", I don't care. You weigh 2 pounds.
Put him on.
He's low. I'm gonna get something from him. If not, then you need to sit down by me because he's not helping my team.
And he did that a little bit during that in overtime. It was overtime in the fourth quarter, whichever one.
They don't want him to foul out early.
No, I think we're gonna have to find out. Seriously, I think we're gonna have to find out.
So that's the adjustment that
I think we're gonna have to find out.
I think so, but
we got to find out.
Because
it may not work.
Russo and they're not. He's a foot taller than.
Exactly. Here, just throw it.
Come on.
Is it a foot? It's more than that.
Yeah, it's more than that.
I think it's more than that. Yeah. I think it's more than that. But I just feel like, the game plan they were trying to work with had him on and pushing him out because they've done it before apparently because they didn't seem uncomfortable doing it. But I just feel like even with that, taking Chet off the ball like that, he still played soft and weak. You know what I mean? If they're going to take you off the ball so you can affect shots, at least do that, if you're going to do that. But real quickly, let's hear from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander as he talks about what happened last night, what went wrong in their overtime loss to the San Antonio Spurs last night.
Yeah, quality opponent. We knew it was going to be a dogfight. We just got to be better. Me in particular have to play better, especially against a team of this caliber. Yeah, nothing more than that.
And let's hear from the head coach as he answers Reese's question about what they're going to do against, or what they're going to game plan against Wimby.
I think he's a great player with high impact, obviously. And when you play against those players, it's kind of an acquired thing. You learn it as you go. We've gone through that with other great players where you develop a feel. You could talk about it as much as you want, but you got to develop a feel for it. I thought we played him in such a condensed period of time. We actually caught a little bit of a groove as we went earlier in the season. We've got to do that again. Obviously, we have to get better from this game, but he's a great player, obviously.
Okay. So they tried whatever. He understood, they didn't have their rhythm when it comes to guarding guarding Wimby. Mm-hmm. And they have an idea of what they could do better. I got a feeling it won't be your plan, Reed.
Okay, you may be right.
I think they see what they know Chet, and we see Chet. No need to do him like that. See what I'm saying? Don't do that to him. Don't do that to him. I don't think Chet needs that kind of pressure on him. Let that man operate in whatever world he operates in. Putting him in the front of that freight train last night, moving forward with the confidence that Wimby has.
Right.
Don't do that to him.
He knows what beat him 5 times before.
Damn, Pam, why you gotta say it like that? That's just depressing.
Well, I mean,
It was reality.
So, I mean, what, they gonna sweep him?
No.
Okay, I'm just trying to understand what we're talking about.
Okay.
Here.
Well, Wimby's gonna sweep him.
Okay, so women should have 40 every game.
Yes, 38, 40. That's what I say, 38, 48.
Yeah, okay, that'd be unbelievable. I ain't gonna lie.
Who gonna stop him?
I mean, Chet. No, check this. Man, I just
Who gonna stop that?
I just think they needed. Just Jamaica up a guy 7'2" on my team, and you can't check nobody 3 inches taller than you or 2 inches taller than you.
Coach, listen. Have you seen the guy? He's fast.
I'm fast too. Chat pretty fast too, and Chat may be faster than Wimby. Be honest with you, he may be.
It don't look like it, but he may be.
I mean,
it don't look like it.
All right, maybe I'm. Yeah.
So you believe in Chet?
No, I believe that he
have to believe in Chet. Say that.
Apparently, why is he made the NBA? Yeah, you got to be killing me. I'm saying Chet is the worst. I'm saying this matchup defensively.
We talking about this matchup.
I'm saying that if you're 7'2", whether it's Chet, Bat, or Rat, I don't know.
Right.
If you're 7'2" and you're able to be, have agility to cover somebody, then. Because they were saying, don't ask me, ask the guys that come to, they said, why don't they put Chat on doggone Wimby?
Nobody understands.
Why are you hiding Chat? My point is that you hide him and women still wearing the other guys out. Change it up. Do something different. That's all I'm saying.
And they went to zone.
You're going to hide him only having the game because on the other end, he wasn't doing nothing.
That part.
That's true.
So, at that point, I can do like if you get, look. If I'm gonna hide you to keep you on the court, you gotta
do something.
You gotta give me some on the other end. But no, I'm just saying. So in my mind, if you're 7'2",
yeah,
you gotta have some kind of impact if you're out there on the court. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, maybe I'm just stupid and crazy, but yeah,
no, you're right.
That's what I feel. So
we have the Eastern Conference Finals coming up tonight. Got the Cleveland Cavaliers and the New York Knickerbockers. Now, we're going to break that down.
Yeah, her. Rolanda?
They call her Ro.
Hey, didn't somebody have a TV show, Rolanda?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Talk show. I thought it was a talk show.
That was a long time ago.
My boy Cece used to date her.
Yeah. I don't know where she is now.
Yeah. What's she on CNN or something like that?
Rolanda?
She's done a lot of news talk, and then she had her own show.
She's a Hollywood. Yeah.
Haven't seen her in a long time. You see what I'm saying? Like, he just forgets sometimes that he has a mic, and he just tells you stuff.
Hey, what is wrong with you?
What I just said wrong?
We got Adam in there. What's up, family? What's up, family? How we doing?
Y'all tell Reese nothing.
What's up, family?
I don't know what I did wrong. I did so wrong.
You did.
My bad.
Hey, Adam's scared. Adam's like, I don't want to get on. I want to talk to these people.
Family. You know how family do you, Adam?
Adam may be in the car.
SportsShop family.
What's going on, Adam? How you doing, man?
Man, K-Mac, I got a bone to pick with you. You're talking about this Eastern Conference Finals game. Did I misunderstand, or is Will? Did you refer to somebody as Big Cat playing in this series?
I did, and I kind of caught myself at the end. I said, you know what? I can't call him Big Cat. I can't call him Big Cat.
You're just gonna do Big Cat like that?
Yeah, because there's only one Big Cat, Mayo Big Cat, and there's only one. And you guys have the reigning champ, so I'm gonna have to lead. I'm gonna have to return his title to you guys. So I'm gonna give you a Big Cat back.
Like you can't be doing my guy Big Cat like that.
Is he still in the league? By the way, is he still? I mean, is he gonna continue to play football?
Fine in the league. Does he have a contract with an NFL team? Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Or in the league.
Yeah. So
he
Is he still with the knucklehead team that drafted him? Yes.
It's your team, though.
Should we still fire Amy Adams Strunk? Yes.
Yes.
Isn't she the owner, Adam?
Yes. And what's your point?
You want to fire the owner of the Tennessee Titans?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Anyways, the game last night was amazing. I do think it's kind of interesting that some talking heads are talking about how they're treating this like it was like a 20-point win or something. Like it went to overtime. It ended up a 7-point game. It's not like OKC has to do a whole lot to make this a different game. They just need to get a few more stops and a few more rebounds and figure out a way to limit Wimby. Like you're not going to stop him. Like some family is right about that. Like you're not just going to stop him. So you just got to limit what he can get. But it was really exciting basketball to watch last night. I had a good time watching it.
Yeah, it's an outstanding game. I love the competitiveness. And, you know, as painful as watching the regular season is in the NBA, I'm going to stop short of saying it's worth it after seeing last night. But but this last night kind of reminds us of why we want to watch it at all.
Best in the world. Best in the world, and it's fun to watch these guys go at it. Y'all have a good one, Sports Shop. Family.
Thank you, family.
Be good, family. Hey, Town, how we doing on the Legacy Eye Care poll question of the day, sir?
So today's poll of the day is powered by Legacy Eye Care. See better, vote better.
See better, vote better.
And the poll question can be found on X through Buzz Sports Radio or the Sports Shop one. And the poll question was last night's Spurs-Thunder game the most entertaining game that you've seen? Yes or no? And 55% of people say yes.
Okay. All right. I guess maybe next time we have a feeling and say, well, what was the most entertaining game? If that wasn't it, you know what I mean? Like, what was it?
Right.
Is it Kobe 60? Is it Clay 60? You know? Is it Wilt's 100? By the way, if you did see Wilt's 100, call me.
Yeah, did it really happen?
Wow.
Do you guys believe that actually happened?
I mean, I wasn't there, so I ain't seen no video on it. So
here's a question: have we name anyone we believe, or any time that we believe we've actually seen an interview from anyone saying that they witnessed the game
under oath?
No, it's one guy. He died.
So you know a guy. So you seen?
No, he was. I hadn't seen him, but I think I knew him.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
Because like for real, I'm drawing a blank. I'm trying to think. Have I ever seen anyone in an interview talk about the 100 game?
All right. Good point. I mean, I'm just saying.
Who else got close to 100?
I mean, Pam, we wasn't around back then.
No, we were around the witness. What's his name?
So you suggested that I was. Okay.
I was including all of us in the we.
Exactly.
Why would you be excluded in we?
I have no idea.
We. You lived in France.
We. You lived in France. So real quickly, though, to close out the Wimby Yamma OKC matchup, San Antonio OKC matchup, is that the best that that San Antonio can play last night? And is that the best that OKC can play last night? Which one has more room?
I don't think it's.
I think unless something miraculous happens, I don't think San Antonio can play much better.
I mean, they were playing without one of their starters, so that could make them better. Fox wasn't even playing.
And he would play better than who? Harper or a Vassell or a Castle?
I think they played great, but one area that they suffered, and they had 11. Castle had 11 turnovers.
Right.
Because
Fox. Yeah, that's why Fox had the ball, so they cut down turnovers. Even though that says a lot, even with 11 turnovers, they still played pretty
And it says a lot on OKC that they didn't convert a lot of those to offense.
Right. Of course, OKC can play, Shea can play better, obviously. Mm-hmm. But then, again, 24, 26, and 30-some with 3 other guys, I don't know. I don't know. They beat them 5 out of 6 times, so I don't know.
Yeah.
This is as they say in the horse racing world or whatever they say, too close to call or whatever.
Yeah.
Or the political world, I don't know. This may be too close to call here. I mean, for real, this may be, depends on who figures out some little edge, some little transition, some little switch, throwing out of the zone at a certain time, something. Mm-hmm. That may be the only difference in this whole series. Well, because I don't, and I know you don't agree, Reese, but Chet ain't gonna miraculously turn into something else. He just won't.
I just think, won't. Maybe you want to know.
He should, because I agree with your strategy. I see what you're saying. What was it, 7-2 against 7-4?
Yeah.
Is that where we are?
Yes.
On paper, should be no problems. You know what I mean? On paper, there should be no problem.
Right.
But that's not the case. You know what I mean? On paper, there should be no problem. That's not the case, though. Those two things are not the same. That 7-2 and that 7-4, they seem like they're 2 inches apart, but they are more than 2 inches apart. Trust me when I tell you, they are way more than 2 inches apart. Some people say no.
I mean, he's listed his wingspan 7 feet 6 inches. Chet Holmgren, wingspan.
Yeah, but if they go up slow.
Combined with this says 7'1" tall. So he got a 7'6" wingspan and he's 7'1", 2 or whatever. Should he bother Wimby a little bit?
A little, yeah. He should bother.
Yes.
As opposed to somebody 6'6" trying to guard him, or somebody 6'7". That's my only point. But maybe, I haven't coached now 1 second in NBA, so I don't know. But just from my vantage point, that's what I would do.
You don't think they thought of that?
Well,
they put this is what?
Okay, well,
6 times. How many times have they played? 6.
They don't want him to get that smoke, man.
Okay.
They don't want him to get that smoke.
Oh, no, we'll see. Look, you keep on doing, man, I guess
take your chances.
Well, they expect this result to keep doing what they're doing.
They get the same one.
They get the same one.
They get the same one.
But here's a better question. What is this going to say about Chet in this series if they have to continue down this path and they got to hide him, as you said? Well, I think if they continue to go down this path and they have to hide him and they don't win this series, I think that's a bad look for Chet in this league.
I don't think they're hiding him though, because if he's guarding Wemby, then you're bringing him away from the basket, and then all the other guys can kind of eat.
I agree.
So I feel like they want him to protect the rim still.
Okay.
And help off ball.
Because honestly, now every time he did, run that way, he would come over with the double team. Castle would just light up the paint every time. Yeah. He would light him up every time.
But what is his contribution? Okay, so he had 8 points. He only had 8 rebounds. Wimby got 24 rebounds. I mean, what is he doing?
I mean, that's true. Because if you off the ball,
he should at least be getting the rebounds. Something. Throwing it down. What is he doing?
You know what? I didn't think of it. If you off the ball, you should at least get the rebound.
Yeah.
He had 8 in comparison to 24.
Well, I guess I've done it now. We got Kendrick calling in. What's going on, Kendrick? How you doing, my friend?
Good morning, Kendrick.
Guys. How y'all doing?
Man, we're perplexed. We can't figure this thing out, man.
So, look, I was wrecking my brain thinking about it last night. I remember entertaining performances, individual performances.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say from beginning to end that I've seen a more entertaining game.
Okay. All right.
Then when it got down to crunch time last night, the block by Chet descended into overtime, and then Caruso off the bench, his performance, that was probably by far one of the most entertaining, if not the most entertaining game I can remember.
Okay. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
And from the point of Chet versus Wimby, Chet is playing like he's won one before. Wimby is playing like he's hungry, and he wants it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, true.
Okay. That's a good point.
You can't take away from the fact that he was motivated, whether it be by the MVP ceremony or the disrespect when he was 19 against Chet. You know, he felt like he was disrespected then, or just the fact that you got what I want and I'm coming to take it. Because ain't nobody in the East gonna beat us. So we gonna.
He has that thing that I'm gonna make up stuff to get myself extra motivated, even though I got enough stuff to get myself extra motivated, and I'm 7'5".
Look, all day
and
long.
I dare you to stop me.
He's a dog. He's a dog.
And I dare you to stop me. That's the part I like about it. I dare you to stop me. Do something.
Yeah, like when him and Shea went up for a rebound, and he got the rebound from Shea. He looking at Shea talking straight cold trash.
I ain't mad at that, though. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Frenchman against Canadian.
On a different level.
What you gonna do?
Exactly.
This is on a different level.
All right, Kendrick. Appreciate it, brother.
Oh, and one last thing. Man, I don't know if you saw my comment, but you asked Adam if you could fire the owner in Tennessee.
Yeah.
Didn't we fire the owner in Washington?
No. What? He fired himself. He fired himself. When they started talking about probation and how many years and stuff like that, at that point, they got to you probably gonna have to move on.
Has he come back to the U.S. yet?
Yeah, right. You probably gonna have to move on. He said, I'm out. I said, all right. He said, okay, fine. You don't have to threaten me with jail time. I'll go ahead and give you the team. You can have the team. I'm out. So, yeah, they got rid of it.
Yeah. All right, y'all.
All right, be good, man.
Uncle Reese, I'll call you later.
Okay. Oh, wow. Hump said the 100 game may not have any survivor witnesses. Wow, that's
right.
crazy.
The guy, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, when was it? What's the date on the game?
We're going to do a little research. We come back. We're going to talk about.
What, 1890 or something?
He said no survivor. I said, really? I got to think about that. But anyway, we come back, man. We're going to talk about tonight's game and make some predictions. I can't let y'all do it without any predictions, so we'll get to that next. Let's go. Hey.
So today's poll of the day is powered by Legacy Eye Care. See better, vote better. And the poll question can be found on X through Buzz Sports Radio, the SportsShop one. And the poll question was last night's Spurs-Thunder game the most entertaining game that you've seen? Yes or no? And 55% of people say yes.
Oh, that's not moving. Okay. All right. Man, we got a couple things we want to talk about real quickly. Before we go to anything else, I want to close this up. Before we close this out, give me a prediction tonight. Who you got?
All right, it's gonna be the Knicks.
Knicks? What you got, Pam?
I hope it's gonna be the Knicks, but I'm not sure because Jalen Brunson doesn't play well against this team.
Ooh. We need to dig into that tomorrow then.
Yeah.
Depending on what happens. I'm going with the Cavaliers. I think that, they're hot coming in, and, a real streaky team. I think, we'll see. We'll see how it works, but I just think the layoff may affect, the Knicks just a little bit. A-Town, who you got?
They've been off for a little over a week.
Well, you got to go with your guys.
Yeah.
You got to go with your guys.
Gotta go.
Yeah. I appreciate the hesitation, but you got to go with your guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you're not the 100% like you usually are. What's going on?
It's the layoff.
Yeah.
I think they're going to win the series, but game one.
Okay. So that's a story here locally, real quickly, guys. The state track championships, I believe. Mm-hmm. Local high school team here. I forgot which event the kid was running in, but I think he was from Mallet Creek High School. He was disqualified for excessive. Well, I forgot the actual rule, but it's either excessive celebration, taunting. Is one of the three things that you could be disqualified for. A lot of people up in arms about it because what he did, the gesture, didn't seem excessive, didn't seem to be taunting anyone, didn't seem to be, obscene. But a lot of people are siding on the fact that the officials are saying, we warned you all, this is something we're not going to tolerate. This state, this is, you win, get on, get off. That's it.
Right. So
I personally believe the gesture, this quote-unquote celebration was not excessive. Mm-hmm. He didn't taunt anyone. It was really simple. It wasn't over the top. I don't understand why you had to go, why it has to be suspended. How he had to be disqualified.
So initially when they warned everyone up front before the track meet even started.
They didn't give a demonstration on what's excessive.
Yeah, but I guess that's at the discretion of people that's judging it.
That part. Discretion.
And why even do anything if you know it could be somewhat misconstrued?
Right.
So why not just run through the tape? Then then celebrate them.
Get over there with your team.
Yeah,
and
then celebrate. This was in the actual the event itself.
That's right. Before you cross the finish.
Yeah, before you cross the finish.
That's right. That's right.
And some people can say taunting. Mm-hmm. Some people say it was being disrespectful to your fellow track guy, the Malacrete guy. He came across the finish line, how he was leaning in. He was like, I got popping his collar, and I get that. But there are rules. And, sometimes we all try to go to the edge of the rules because, we do what we want to do.
How many people have we seen before they cross the tape throw their hands up in the air?
Yeah. But they told you not to.
I'm talking in Greensboro, North Carolina A&T, where they had the state championships, track championships, they warned them not to do it. And consequently, Malacrete lost, and then Jordan High School, shout out to Jordan High School Falcons, they winning the boards all around the competition. JHS, baby, let's go. No, that rule.
There are rules, and they were told.
Yep.
And he just had to cross and then get over here and do his celebration.
But so nobody can throw their hands up. I mean, so all season long, people been celebrating, running across the field, running across finish line, doing all this other stuff. But today, we gonna decide. All right, that's just one step too far. Because I told you not to do it.
Right.
Not to do what?
Excessive celebration or taunting.
And excessive is in discretion of what in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, I mean apparently.
Come on, man.
You have judges at these track meets.
True.
If there's an infraction of somewhat while you running or not somebody lane for some reason, you can be disqualified. True. Celebration is part of that scenario as well.
Oh man, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I gotta look at the video.
A little too soft.
I seen the action how you just lean.
He said I was.
Come on.
Ain't my fault they ain't behind me.
See, but we live in a society where
why we gotta be so soft?
I think we gotta get out of this. It's all about me, and I'm, and you're not anything. I'm the great. We gotta get out of this scenario. I think, and I think bring attention to yourself that way. It's not good sportsmanship. I'm a big sportsmanship guy. And we're gonna talk about that one day too.
And these young kids learn how to follow directions. Right. They were given directions. They were given the rules.
You call me old man, I don't care. That's how I get down.